Hi, this is Randy Black, drummer from Primal Fear, and you are watching The Age of Metal.
There's a sign in the sky, and the thunder is calling my name. When it comes to the point, agony turns into pain. There's no surrender. I know I'll never give in. I won't stop fighting. When death comes knocking, I'll stand my ground, and I won't go down. My name stays immortal.
Hello everyone, this is Miguel with the Age of Metal, and I'm here at Asylum Records, Tempe, Arizona, with none other than Randy of Primal Fear. How you doing, man?
Really good. Really good to be here. Yeah, nice.
All right. Obviously, the beginning question: how has been the tour so far for you guys?
Well, better than expected, actually. We came over approximately 4 years ago. It was good then, but this is definitely, we've noticed that it's been even better on this tour. Attendance has been better. The reaction has been actually a little bit better too from the fans. So we're really enjoying it. It's going very well.
Well, like you say, it's been 4 years since Primal Fear last toured the United States. Why do you guys take so long? I mean, 4 years is a long time for a band to tour.
Yeah. Well, it's budgets. It's all depends on what kind of tour is offered to us. Does it make sense financially? Because we're all at the point now where we cannot afford to lose money on a tour, come over or buy onto a tour or just do it and break even. You know, we make our living from music, so it has to make sense. So I guess 4 years and the interest was higher and the offers were better, so that's why it took so long.
Well, after 4 years, what was your what's the most interesting part or the most thing that you like about touring North America?
The thing I like most, well, for me, it's because I'm from North America, so for me, it's kind of like coming home because I live in Berlin now since 16 years. So, yeah, for me, it just seems, yeah, I just feel at home, right? I like living in Berlin and it's going great, but for me, it's like, I come back and this is where I'm from. So,
Do you guys get a chance to go to your hometown?
no, unfortunately not. Well, my hometown for 8 years before I moved to Berlin was Vancouver.
Okay.
And we played there a few nights, so that was really nice to see friends. And actually, I had family come out, cousins, even today. Even today, some of my cousins have a house about an hour from here, and they drove down and watched the sound check and stuff. So, yeah, and I guess just being in another country, for us, it's fun to come over and do it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, Delivering the Black, their latest Primal Fear album, was released last January. So far, how has been the response of people towards the album?
Unbelievably great. Great. Really, this is my sixth studio record now. And so I've been in the band 12 years, and this has been the best reaction that I can remember to a CD. And I got to be very honest, I'm not surprised because I think, for me, my opinion, everything came together on this record. The songwriting, the production, the engineering, everything. It just sounds great. I think the songwriting is great. I think it's a very great classic Primal Fear record.
Definitely, it's way more stronger than the latest album. Okay, Magnus sit down for this tour, and he was replaced by Tom Newman, who was the original guitar player of Primal Fear. Will we see anything from the first and second album on the set list tonight, or you guys been playing anything from the first and second album?
Yeah, definitely. Wow, now you got me because I don't know. Well, Chainbreaker we're doing, Angel in Black. What else is off the first and second? Give me some battalions.
I don't remember. I don't remember. You got me down.
I
But
don't.
I was excited to see that Tom was back in the band,
Yeah.
even though it's for this tour. I mean, as far as I remember, I never seen him with Primal Fear, so that's
Okay.
kind of exciting.
Yeah, it's great, and he's very happy to be back,
Mhm.
and we're happy to have him back. He's brought some good energy on stage, especially. He's having a ton of fun, and so that rubs off on us, and we're all having a good time on stage. And he's a great player. He's one of the original guys that wrote a lot of those first riffs,
Yes.
so he's just nailing it every night. So I think the band sounds more like Primal Fear as ever sounded. You know, tight and classic.
How many songs from the Delivery of the Black are you guys playing on the set?
5. We're doing One Night in December, When Death Comes Knocking, Alive and on Fire, Delivering the Black, and One Night in December.
Okay.
Did I say that
Yeah, I
already?
think you say that.
Did I? Okay. When Death Comes Knocking. Anyway, 5.
Five songs. All right, and so far, what is the song from the new album that you notice that the fans enjoying more?
The most.
I mean, the one that you guys perform live.
Okay. From the 5, I would say it's a toss-up between One Night in December, When Death Comes Knocking, and Alive and on Fire. I think get the best reactions.
Gotcha.
But probably if I had to pick one, One Night in December.
Okay, I mean, it's many agreement that this album it has that early Primal Fear soul on it.
Okay.
What do you think is the difference between this album and the previous record? I mean, because
Unbreakable?
yeah, Unbreakable, yes.
What's the difference? Well, I think
I mean, the level and the people like it more. Because I mean, I noticed that people like more a Deliver in the Black than Unbreakable.
yeah, I think it comes down to songwriting. I think in the end, Magnus has been really involved in the songwriting for the last 2, Unbreakable and this one. I think just because he's been in a little longer, the second one, he just really, I think it really gelled with Matt and Ralph, the songwriting. They really knew what Primal Fear fans want and what would be a great Primal Fear song. So I think that's why, because Magnus has been in there a little longer. And the other factor, sound-wise, we used a different mixer. His name is Jacob Hansen.
Jacob Hansen, yes.
Volbeat. I don't know what other bands he's done. I forget.
He's a great mixer and a great producer too.
Yeah, so I think he brought a really cool new thing to the sound of a Primal Fear record. It just, I don't know, sounds different, but in a very good way. Just maybe a little more modern even, but really suits the Primal Fear songs and the sound.
During the recording time between Unbreakable and Deliver the Black, how do you feel the production wise, size wise of the album?
Production-wise?
Yes.
What is the...
I mean, how do you feel the more the production and the recording time at the time to record both records?
This one took the least amount of time. Yeah, for a few reasons. Speaking personally, I had the chance this time to record my own drum tracks in my practice room in Berlin. I had all the songs, the demo versions without drums and a click track. So I recorded take after take after take. I had sometimes 60, 70 takes. So when I went into the studio in Stuttgart, I knew the songs like the back of my hand. So it took me 3.5 days to do all the tracks. And I had the arrangements so in my head that it was just focusing on getting a great performance. So for me personally, that's why it took less time. And Magnus did his guitars in his home studio in Sweden. So it's really cut down the production time. And Ralph did a lot of the vocals in his home. So, hey, guy. Hey, the metal cat.
The middle cat,
Yeah.
yes.
So that's why I think it took the least amount of time. Sweet.
He likes to get into the interviews and everything.
Yeah? Cool.
Okay, what is next for Primal Fear right after this tour?
We go home for 5 days.
Okay.
Then we fly to Japan.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's
That sounds
great. Japan is always a great place to tour.
How many days are you guys doing in Japan?
We're doing Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya. So we'll be there a total of 5 days.
When was the last time that you guys were in Japan?
He's getting...
He's
He's going to bite me?
No, probably not.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, last time was...
Yeah,
I
last
think
time
also...
you guys were in Japan.
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Well, Randy, closing up, what is next for Primal Fear, and what the fans of the band can expect next from you guys?
Well, I think it could be a live DVD. It could be.
Okay, because I mean, you guys really record one. I think in 2011,
Yeah.
2012 was the live in the USA,
Yes, that's right.
so it will be another one.
I think so. Yes. If not, it'll be a new studio record.
I gotcha. Well, Randy, thank you very much for
Thank-
taking the time to talk to us here about the tour, the Delivering the Black. Definitely looking forward to see you guys tonight. I mean, after 4 years, it's been a long time.
Mhm.
So definitely looking forward for that. Thank you very much, Randy.
Thank you too. Cool. All right.